Hello everybody, welcome back to Wind Down Wednesday with your host Mariella. I'm super excited that you are here today. If you are new here, welcome. I'm happy to have you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Today this is just going to be a quick video. I just wanted to hop on here. I had somebody on Instagram that commented on one of my posts that I had posted on my story, and it was about John in the Bible, the chapter, and she said, hey, why don't you talk about this on your channel, because I don't know where to start. And she's just kind of, I guess, needing help on how do you start reading the Bible, what do you do? And she's not the only one that probably wonders about this, because I know I still do. I am no pro. I still have a lot of learning about the Bible, and I just wanted to share this with y'all because this is something that I am doing right now, and I think it's a great way to start. And we'll go ahead and start talking about that. If you want to grab a glass of wine, you're welcome to, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first thing I want to talk about is I just recently finished reading this book, and I have talked about it on another video. This is a 52-day devotional Bible study, and it's Together with Christ, it's a dating couple devotional, but me and my husband started it before we got married, and sometimes life happens, you miss a week, you forget, honestly, and so we finally finished it. I think it was last week, but we have been reading this for a little over a year now, and it's Together with Christ. I did talk about it in a previous video. I will also link it down below. I think this is a great devotional to read with whether you're dating somebody or you are married. It's just a way for you to be able to read something that is in the Bible, what God wants us to do, and it's just kind of a great way to talk and discuss things of, okay, if this happens, how are we going to handle it? Or what's even crazier is a lot of times we would read this and it was something that we were going through that week, and so I think God at the same time also had us kind of sometimes forget certain things, because later on we ended up going through it, and it was just something that was nice to be able to discuss on a weekly basis and be able to just learn more about Christ. So I highly recommend this book. I think if you're married, dating, you should read this. Now on to our Bible. I have the NIV Bible, so you can kind of get it in different versions, but that's what I understand and I like it. My Bible has, let me find something where it's not written. My Bible has like this side where I can write things, and I like that just because I'm able to write what I learned while I was reading, and it's nice like later on to come back and see, oh, okay, this is what I wrote before, but you know, this is kind of how now I'm understanding it. So that's why I like this. Today I just want to talk to y'all about the book of John. That's what I am reading right now, and this is kind of where Mitzi commented on my post. Was I posted, it takes 21 days to create a habit. Most people probably know that. And the book of John has 21 chapters in it. So I told myself at the beginning of this month, I am going to read my Bible for 21 days. I already read my Bible. I get up in the morning, I get a cup of coffee, and I try to read my Bible, whether it's my Bible or it's this book, and it has something for every day of the year. So that's what I did, but I wanted to be able to dive down more into one of the chapters in the Bible, and so that's what I am doing right now. You can start anytime. It doesn't have to be at the beginning of a month or anything like that. So when you are trying to understand, start learning, okay, where do I start? How do I start? This is what I do. I pick a chapter in the Bible, and the book of John, you can't just go and read verse 1 through however long it is, the first one. You can't read all of that at once and be like, okay, I read it. You're gonna have to sit out an hour of your day so that you are able to dissect it and understand and see what God is trying to speak to you about. So I will show you the first part of John. I have highlighting, I have underlining, I have things in the margin that I noticed, and you can't just read through it like I said. So I have it like this, where I have highlighted and things that stood out to me is what is highlighted. Everybody's is going to be different. Everybody's going to have a different way of learning the Bible. My husband likes to just read, and we talk about it, and then, or he probably, when he does it, he probably talks about it to himself, because when we read the Bible together, he talks about what he just read. He doesn't want to write it down. He doesn't want to highlight. So it's just all based on what you like to do, how you like to do it. That's just how I like to read the Bible. I like to break it down into parts, make sure I understood it. If I don't understand it, read again, maybe even look up something that you didn't understand. Like, perfect example, today, me and my husband this morning were reading, it was seven of John. So we were on 37 through 40, and it talks about Jesus being a prophet and also him saying that he's a Messiah. And when we were talking about this, I was like, what does that even mean? Like, a prophet obviously is somebody that goes and speaks the word of Jesus, but what's the Messiah? So I just didn't understand. So my husband got on his phone and Googled it, and it explained it to us. So that's also the nice thing that we have, is we have technology to be able to Google something if we don't understand it. So, like I said, right now I am reading the book of John. It's 21 chapters. If you don't know kind of where to start, that's what I'm doing. And, you know, somebody else might say that's not a really good place to start if you don't understand the Bible. I just think pick a chapter in it and just dive into it and dissect it and understand it. And that's just kind of the way I have learned to read the Bible. Really quick, another app that I use and I like, and it's very detailed. It breaks every verse in the Bible down from sentence to sentence. It breaks it all down, and it's called Enduring Word, and it's the black icon with the Bible on here. If you can see it, I don't know if you can, but anyways, I will link it down below also. I like that app. I also have the Bible app on my phone, but this app breaks everything down, each chapter and all of that. So I do like that. Another thing I like to keep, and my sister actually gave me this, and I liked it, but she gave me this little bitty notebook, and I liked that it was really small. Like, you can tell, I mean, here's a big book and then here's this one. I like that it was really small because I can just throw it in my bag, or I can just take it with me anywhere. It doesn't take that much space. But I take this with me to church, and if I hear something that the preacher's saying and I liked it, I write it down. If I'm reading something and it really like hit me and it's what I'm going through right now, I will also write it down in here. So that's also something else that I do. And you can do that too, is get a notebook and just write down whatever you're feeling, however you felt while you were reading. I like that. But that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this helps you. If you have any questions at all and you just want to visit about something, or you need me to pray for you, or just anything like that, leave a comment down below. You can also find me on my Instagram and you can DM me there like some people have before. I hope this helps you. I think we all kind of go through that where you're kind of like, where do I start? I don't know where to start. I still go through that. I'm still learning. I'm not perfect or anything like that, but I just wanted to share this with you, and this is what I'm doing right now at the moment, is going through the book of John, taking 21 days out of this month, and hopefully it'll become just a habit that I can continue to do, because I do get up and I try to read my Bible and I try to drink coffee. I try to have me time for about an hour, but sometimes that doesn't happen. So whether it's in the morning or it's in the evening or in the middle of the day, just do it for yourself, because it just kind of changes your mood. It changes your whole perspective of that day. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. If you are new here and you haven't subscribed before, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. But I hope to see y'all next week, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and cheers to Wind Down Wednesday.